Alotti of Ghana through to the round of 16. He awaits the winner of our next contest between Baregham, Harutyunyan of Armenia and Liu Chuang of People's Republic of China.
The boxer in the blue corner representing China.
Here is Harutyunyan, 35 years of age. So it could well be his last Olympic cycle. Liu Chuang, the other end of the age scale, 23. Five judges on your screen, and Harutyunyan won inside the distance in his opening bout against Tunisia's Alaeddin Zidi. I think Harutyunyan was the runner-up at last month's European Championships, so certainly knows his way around the ring and plenty of experience.
Yeah, as you say, the resume plus the age. 35 years young as he comes out behind that long jab. But of course, Liu Chuang has the benefit of youth. And over this 3-round race course, he'll be off to a fast start. He's got decent jab there, as the fighter in blue from China, of course. Harutyunyan just getting a little conversation with the referee. Just to avoid a little bit of holding there just at the start of this one.
Harutyunyan already trying to unload on the ropes against the Chinese.
Harutyunyan coming in with a cluster of punches, eats a big right hand for his trouble there. Liu starting off well here on the back foot. He's got his timing and distance organised nicely. As the big battle in blue from Beijing. Good left hook to finish that combination off. Harutyunyan not wasting any time though.
It's pretty clear what the Armenian wants. It's getting close and use his strength, but Liu is doing a good job at staying out at range. As I say that, getting involved in a bit of a wrestle.
Commentator's curse.
Liu in a little bit of danger of leaving himself exposed as he's trying to go in and get out again, but
pulling his head back a little bit.
Yeah.
His feet, fortunately, have been under him.
There's nothing pretty about Harutyunyan's work.
It's effective aggression. He's barreling forward.
He did actually barrel forward there, didn't he? That was exactly the right description. Takes a right from Liu, who looks quick and organised.
Very good, doesn't he? And again, it's that back foot. Quick. He's got the heel up on his toes. Just lets him pull his head back occasionally. Maybe not the most effective use, but it's worked out well for him. And he knows, or he'll try, to make sure that the Armenian works at this pace, because how long can he sustain this?
Just saw Harutyunyan just land a shot to the body on the ropes there, and you think you might see more of that as the contest progresses. He's try and sap the strength. But 10-9s across the board for Liu, and well deserved.
Yeah, no question about it. Liu there looking good. Harutyunyan, as you say, can he get a couple of shots to the body, slow down the quick feet of his Chinese rival? He's certainly leaving nothing to chance in terms of work rate. And forward at full speed ahead. It's the equivalent of getting on the treadmill, setting it to 16 and just running until you can't go anymore.
Rigby, second out.
Liu Chang's going to have to stay on his toes, concentrate fully.
Round 2.
Especially sure that Harutyunyan at 35 has got much of a plan B, but he's going to keep coming forward.
I think plan B is use plan A. Understandable clash of heads there as both men came into it, but working again. No real score on these jabs, but maintaining that range.
Slipping those punches well was Liu. Does have really good head movement, the Chinese.
Of course, it's all that centre line. It's right down the head, the solar plexus, all the way down to the soles of the feet. It's got that nice balance. And that back heel is always up, so he's always up on his toes. He's got that extra push off the calves. Giving it a big push now, Harutyunyan.
Better from the Armenian. But it's all straight lines, and Liu, for the most part, reading it, and able to get out of the way. And that was lovely, round the corner from Liu.
Yeah, really good. In lieu of another punch there was Liu Chuang, and just landing it at will. Harutyunyan's tactics are clear. It's obvious, you know, I think it's 15 years the senior, or more or less, something like that. So go against a younger man, test his chin if you can. And he has, but standing up to it, the conditioning evident of Liu. Hasn't really taken a backward step unless he wanted to. Despite that, good right hand there.
Yeah, that's the danger for Liu. And you could see it just a few seconds early. He just looked like he was a bit confident, and it felt like maybe I've felt the worst, and then he copped a big right hand.
That's a thing we spoke about before. We're talking about southpaws and feet positioning. Also, it's which way you circle, and if you circle always to the same direction, that's what happened there. Caught the right hand, circled off to the right, and 8-1 from Harutyunyan. That more of a push than a punch as we go into the last 15 or so.
Again, you know, he's had a few moments in this second round, Harutyunyan. Enough to win the round? I'm not sure.
I would agree with that. That little finish on the bell there, a nod from both men, giving it everything, but I would imagine that the judges maybe have some love for the Armenian's work there, and certainly in the middle part of that 3 minutes, but overall
10-9s again in favour of Liu, and Harutyunyan, the European silver medalist from last month, in danger of making an early exit here. Seeing some of the highlights there, and Harutyunyan, you can see just using his strength, getting through with that right hand, but it's just the odd shot.
Yeah, he's been bullish and brave, but it's the composure of the Chinese fighter Liu Chang. It's making the difference. That European success that you mentioned would have given him confidence coming in with that silver in his pocket, but might be the only thing that he's going to pocket here on that road to Paris, because these counter shots from Liu, excellent.
Yeah, and we talked earlier about so many nations and different styles on show, and this style that Liu has is, I'd say it's like kryptonite for someone like Harutyunyan.
Agree with that. The only hope now for the Armenian is that he can catch him while they're trading. If they're both punching at the same time, he's looking for that right hand to the jaw, but we saw an even better one from Liu Chuang, turning the knuckles over. There's no quit in Harutyunyan.
You saw a few shots to the body in that last exchange, and it's too late for that to take its toll.
Having a good time now, it's Liu Chuang. He's felt the force, and he's beginning to turn the tables now.
Harutyunyan, he just wants to get on with it. He knows he's behind. Liu Chuang, if he can just use his speed, use his boxing skills, he'll be home and hosed. You can see the confidence the Chinese has there. He's not afraid to lead now.
Liu Chuang, his tail is up, he's loving it. He's felt the force that Harutyunyan has got. He's also felt that force begin to ebb a little bit, and he's catching him at will on the way in now.
Great work from the Chinese. Took a couple of body shots about 10-15 seconds ago, but he responded superbly well. Oh, big uppercut from Liu Chuang, and Harutyunyan felt that, and he felt the next one as well.
Yeah, the big bang from Liu Chuang there, that uppercut rifled up between the guard. Tries for it one more time, but if there was ever any hope for the Armenian, he's performed well. He's been soundly beaten here, especially in this last minute, Rory.
Yeah, he's looking pretty ragged and tired now, trying to chase the Chinese. But Liu Chuang up against Theophilus Alotti next. That should be a fine contest.
Ring B, end of final.
Great 9 minutes of work from Liu Chuang, who dealt with a very experienced and dangerous opponent in good style there.
Yeah, good style, good strength, and also good intelligence as well. Not letting the hands go when there was still a danger that was something coming back from Harutyunyan. The Armenian gave of his best, but well, it's a long and winding road to the Olympic Games in Paris, but I think it's going to stop here in Bangkok for this man.
Ring B, ladies and gentlemen, the winner by unanimous decision in the blue corner, representing China, Liu Chuang.
Victory for Liu Chuang, and you could see the acceptance of the decision from Harutyunyan. Yeah, and he knew he was well beaten in that contest. And Liu Chuang moving on to face Theophilus Alotti of Ghana in the round of 16. 2 more bouts to come this evening on Ring B, continuing in the men's 51 kilogram class. As we see the highlights of our last bout, Liu Chuang, really good value for his win over Baregham Harutyunyan of Armenia.
Ring B, bout number 393, weight category 51 kilogram.
So confirmation of that result. 10 nines across the board again for Liu Qiang. Comprehensive